I just want to send you a video of the different exercises that we went over the other day. First, we're just going to start out with the squat. So again, the first thing that we want to make sure we're focusing on is shifting our hips back, keeping weight back on our heels, squatting down as low as we feel comfortable, and standing back up tall. Keeping our chests up and our shoulders back. And again, there's two ways you can do that, either with the bench or a chair, or just doing it standing in free floating in front of nothing. So first, I'll just kind of go over the basic squat and then show you with the bench as well. So first, I want to start with dropping our hips back, keeping weight back in our heels. Hips back, dropping down, making sure our knees don't go over in front of our toes. We want to stay shifted back here. And from here, keeping our chest up, our head up, chin up, and pressing back nice and tall. Again, keeping that chest up, shoulder back. So again, from the side, hips go back, dropping back here. Those knees stay behind the toes, chest up, nice straight back. From here, standing back tall. And then with the bench, you can use that. Again, standing in front of the bench or the chair, dropping the hips back, going down as low as you feel comfortable here, still sitting back, keeping weight back on our heels, standing back tall. Another thing you can do is go from the seated position here, sitting back a little bit further, weight on our heels, chest up, pressing all the way up from the heels, coming down nice and slow, sticking those hips out, coming down, controlling yourself as you come down. So that was the first one. The next are going to be our wall push-ups. So leaning up against anything, the further we move our feet back, the more difficult it's going to be. The closer we bring our feet to the wall, the easier it's going to be. I'm not going to use the wall, I'm just going to use the bar right over here, but it's going to be the same concept. So this is what it should look like. And with that, you have either the wide grip, or you can bring your hands in close, and as you go down, have those elbows go to the outside, and as you press back up, working a bit more of those triceps. So that's going to be an upper body move. The next lower body move we covered were the lunges. So this one we want to take a step a little bit longer than our normal stride, and then we want to drop straight down and come straight back up. Remember, more of an elevator movement compared to an escalator movement. So it's going to look like this. And again, we're keeping that chest up, our shoulders back, and we're going to be stepping forward, dropping straight down, keeping our chest up as we go down, keeping that knee behind our toe. We don't want to have that knee slide forward over our toe. We want to keep that knee back, and weight evenly distributed through both of our feet. So that's with our lunges. And again, we want to do that one nice and slow, nice and controlled movements. We don't want to rush through it. We want to take our time. The next upper body one we went through was the side plank on the wall, and also a side push. So again, I'll demonstrate that using the bar. And again, the further you move your feet away, the more difficult it's going to be. The closer you bring your feet in, the easier it will be. And again, with that one, you can cross over your bottom foot over your top foot to have it be a little bit more comfortable. The next exercise we went over, we're using the dumbbells. So grabbing some dumbbells, the first one was our shoulder press. And with the shoulder press, there's three different grips we can use. The normal grip with our hands facing out, the neutral grip with our hands facing in towards each other, and the reverse grip, our palms facing back. And again, it's going to be from here, pressing up, controlling down. So I'll grab some weights and I'll show you how that's going to look then. Normal grip, neutral grip, and then reverse grip. So those are the 3 different grips that you can use with your shoulder press. The next were the bicep curls. So again, the bicep curls, we have a couple different grips. We have our normal grip, which is going to be here, our hammer curl, which is here, or our reverse curl, which is here. So those are going to look like this: normal curl, chest up nice and tall, chin up. This is the normal grip. This is the hammer curl. And this is the reverse curl. Again, just changing your hand position there, change the angle of the movement, and working those muscles a little bit differently. So that was for the biceps. First one was for the shoulders. The next exercise is going to be for our triceps here, and that was the overhead tricep extension, which looks like this. And with that, we want to make sure we keep that arm nice and close to our head. Again, you can use the other hand to support that as you extend down and up, keeping that hand or that elbow nice and close to your head here, dropping it straight down, straight back out, keeping that elbow pointed forward as you drop it down, trying not to let it flare out to the side. And then the last one were our shoulder flies. So you can do that one either out to the side or to the front. So the shoulder flies will look like this. So I showed the 2 ways you could do that, either flying straight out to the side or coming straight up to the front. So those were the exercises we went over. Like I said, you can do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps, depending on what weight you're using and how fatigued you're getting as you're doing the exercise. And like I said, the first week, maybe just do each move once, and then after that, possibly 2 sets, and again, somewhere between 10 to 20 reps. I hope that helps. Have a great trip, and if you have any other questions, feel free to send me an email. My email is benjamin.chapman@kohler.edu. Thank you very much. Have a good day.